Hey Flower Tribe, it's Kelly Lehman from Cranberry Fields, and today I'm going to show you how to spruce up your holiday arrangements. If we haven't met yet, it's nice to meet you. My name is Kelly Lehman. I'm the owner of Cranberry Fields Flower Farm here in Cranberry, New Jersey, and I love giving you guys fun, free flower tips. So please feel free to subscribe to our channel for more gardening tips and floral arranging tips. So let's dive right in. Okay guys, so it's the holidays. And what I like to do during this type of year is to offer an evergreen arrangement that can be sent to your loved ones or it can be in your house that will last the entire season. And what I noticed is you can find almost like a mini scrappier version of what I like to see on people's tables in like local stores. A lot of their arrangements look like this, and I want to show you how to turn this arrangement, which I don't want to be mean, but I'm just going to call it scrappy. You're going to turn your scrappy arrangement into an elegant, gorgeous, long-lasting floral arrangement. And here's how we're going to do it. So you can go to, like I said, some of your local stores, or even, I hate to say it, some florists deliver arrangements that look like this. And that's okay, because we're going to fix it up. And what we're going to do is we're going to take the candles out first. There's like little candle holders in here. So we're going to take those out first because we need some wiggle room to work with. And the first thing I would do with an arrangement like this is I would add some fresh greens, because this guy's really kind of stubby and chubby. If you have a small table, then that's fine, and this size will work. But most people have a little bit of a larger arrangement that they might want to see on their dinner table. And so what we did was we just added some fresh greens from around the house. So I went outside, we did some trimming and cutting, and inside these arrangements is oasis foam. And what happens is all these branches that you see are placed inside the brick. So when you're going to add extra branches to your arrangement, you're basically reaching inside the arrangement like we did here, and we're putting it inside the oasis foam. So that's what we did here. We kind of reached in, I found where that oasis brick foam was, and I made sure that it was nice and secure in there, and boom. And that's how we kind of fluffed out this arrangement. So this arrangement started out something like this. And then we just kept adding. And another thing that we did, which I think is really important, is we don't just have one type of pine. So we've got all different types of evergreen in here, and it just makes it a little bit more interesting. So we've got like a little bit of this type of branch, and the textures and the colors are a little bit different. These branches have a little more of like a bluish tone to them. These guys have more of like a flatter type of green leaf. These guys have some berries on them. So try to find as much interest as you can. And a lot of times, like in your ShopRite or Trader Joe's or Whole Foods, they have like small packages of these guys available. So if you don't have them in your landscaping, that's fine. You could just buy like small packages of greens like in the store. So the first thing you're gonna do is fluff it out. We just went around the entire arrangement. And like I said, we just kept adding. And then we made it the shape that we wanted. And here's a really good florist power trick, guys. I sell these arrangements in this type of version. This is like what the Cranberry Fields A Christmas Carol looks like. And we ship these nationwide, and they last all season. This guy will last like 4 or 5 weeks because it's evergreen. So there's no fresh flowers in here. Now when you first look at it, like you think, oh, it's a beautiful flower arrangement. But the trick is I want long lasting, because I want these guys to last for at least a month. So we've already shipped out the bulk of our arrangements, and it's only like December 6th. But what we did do was we put some blingy Christmas balls in here. We added some beautiful bows. We added different size bling. So we have some larger Christmas balls, some smaller Christmas balls. And we made sure that we added some interesting elements from nature. So we added some of these picked pines. And I'm going to try to find some of these elements in Amazon, because I have an Amazon shop, and I love giving you guys a place to go shop after we do some of these projects where you can kind of just scoop them up with the Amazon, one-touch click button. So I'll try to find some of these elements in that and put it in my shop, and I'll put a link for that below. And now I've got my little mini bow that you can add into your arrangement, and that's what we did here. And once again, we added it to the floral foam. So this is kind of more like what it feels like when you're putting it in. It's kind of inserted right into that floral foam, and now it's nice and secure. So this is kind of like the behind the scenes look of what's going on right over here. So that's how to pretty it up using some bows, using some bling, using some pine cones. Now here's the best part of this arrangement. So this arrangement can sit in your house, like I said, for like 4 or 5 weeks. And you can add a little bit of water in the middle because this oasis foam has to stay wet. So it's going to dry out after a while if you don't give it a little bit of water. So you just take a half a cup of water and you basically just add water to, to the center, maybe once every 3 or 4 days, and keep it away from heat sources. And then this is going to last a long time. But come the actual holiday dinner, you probably want to jazz things up. So here's what we do. On like a day or 2 before, or even 3 days before, which is fine, I want to add some fresh flowers to my arrangement. And here's how we did that. We just took some fresh flowers. Once again, you can get, just some flowers from, say, like ShopRite or Trader Joe's. Sometimes they put them on sale right before a holiday. And I gave it a clip. You're going to cut on an angle so it has maximum water absorption. And I wanted to find some places in my arrangement where I thought they would look really pretty. So what I did was I put it into the oasis foam, something like this. See how it's just inserted in there? And this is kind of like what the finished product looks like. So we just took these, we added them to the oasis foam. And when you insert things into arrangements, or even in like a vase, never hold a flower from the flower head because you can damage it, you can make the petals get all brown. You're going to hold it like a pen, and you're going to look for some of that oasis real estate. You can kind of put one finger in and see if you can find where the oasis is, and then you're just going to gently insert your flower. And boom, and that's what we did all around this arrangement. We had to move some pieces out and add some other pieces to make it fit and make it work. We took our bow out and we added, some roses, and you don't want it to look too cluttered. But now you're going to have a fresh floral arrangement for the holiday table, and in the meantime, you had a beautiful evergreen arrangement for the entire month of December. And guys, you can do the same thing with the Hanukkah arrangement. You can use your blues and your silvers, and you could do this actually for any holiday. If you just switch out the candles, you can even put like some Easter eggs in here. You can put in some like lavender candles. If you wanted to do like Valentine's Day, you could just do like the red candles and then all roses. So you can really do anything you want with these evergreen arrangements to suit the holiday that you're celebrating. And if you don't want to be bothered, because it gets so busy and there's so many things to get done for the holidays, if you don't want to have to go out and buy all these little things, we'll make them for you. So you can just take a look at the link that we put below for cranberryfields.com. And like I said before, we ship these guys nationwide, but we stop shipping usually like the 2nd or 3rd week in December because we want to make sure everything gets there on time. And we have a lot of events that we're working on here, so we kind of do our shipping like super early in the season. So I'll put a link for that below, and I'll put a link for my Amazon shop below that has a lot of different like fun things to play with floral wise. And we're gonna... So guys, I also wanted you to know that I made an Amazon book for you on our Inspiration Monday post that I usually post on my Instagram and Facebook. So a lot of you said that you like the inspirations. Every Monday there are quotes that I find, and we have beautiful flower pictures from the flower farm that we've added to this mini book. And it's going to be out soon. Hopefully it's out by the time you're seeing this video. It's a little mini, really fun, inspirational book that you might want to give as a gift. It's a great stocking stuffer. It's super cheap, and hopefully it's on Amazon by the time you see this video. If not, check back, because I'm going to put a link below eventually when it gets published, and we're going to give you guys a chance to buy it if you want, and we'll do some sort of giveaways on our Instagram and our Facebook soon. So I will see you guys in the next video. Loops here, and then this guy's going to cross over, and that's totally not how to make the bow. So okay, we're going to do this again. So inside, let me do a little clap here because I don't know what's going on. Okay.